competition will be decided by this one last race. It's simple, Ziege versus Carlsen. Whichever one of those two crosses the finish line first will wear the crown of European Ice Sailing Champion 2003.
Well, I made it, I think, with 1 boat length in front of Thomas, so it was a very tight race. So, tough wind also. Very good race. Right now we're pretty much even. We both have 2 firsts and 1 second. And yeah, I needed to win this race because yesterday I was very constant, but it was just not enough. So I worked it out. I retrimmed the boat a little bit and finally I received a little bit more speed out of it. So very pleased with it. Boat is going good.
I was catching up and almost passed him. I don't know. Sometimes you say in lighter conditions the finish line is there and whole the boat has to go past it. And sometimes they look at the mast or sometimes they look at the front runners. I don't know who was first. But maybe Bernd made it. So we are very close now. Because the conditions today is very good. I have a little bit too soft mast for this. I don't going maximum all the time. When the gust is coming, the mast is coming out too much. So Bernd is sailing as fast as I all the time. We have to see to the next race.
It was fun. That was really a fun race. It's not quite as much wind as yesterday, so the boat was pretty controllable. I had really good speed. I made a couple changes, and I was pretty far back at the first mark. I was in about 8th place, and I passed a bunch of boats on the first downwind leg, and then passed the last one on the second beat. So I'm happy being in 3rd. Happy having a 3rd.
Starboard ducks, are you ready? 1 minute to the start. 1 minute to the start.
And there they are, side by side. We will now see if their boats, but most of all, their nerves, will last. Thomas Carlsen beats Ziege to the finish line and will be crowned the new European Ice Sailing Champion.
Yeah. Good feeling. Ja. Den här gången var det inte. This time it was my turn on 1 point. Last time it was Bernd.
And the second place belongs to Bernd Ziege, who, it has to be said, is extremely disappointed.
Well, unlucky, obviously. I tried hard, but Ronnie and Thomas were both in the lead with the mark, and no advantage, a little slower downwind, and last beat I'll try to fight it back and went to the left side and had an advantage, but it's just not enough. I mean, I climbed up, but yeah, just not enough, so it's the 2nd place. Yeah, that's how life is sometimes.
Hopefully. So this time I beat Mr. Ziege with just 2 points, I think. Yeah, 2 points. And back in 2000 in Sweden, when we arranged it, he beat me on the same points. So
That was the whole European Championship, so that, I mean, I lost it, but still, I mean, it's not really a lot of distance, so it was a very tough and competitive regatta to me, so I enjoyed it a lot.
I was fast enough. I had a lot of bad luck. I had a lot of stupid things happen to me this time that didn't happen to me last year, so, you know, it's okay. It comes, it goes, it's part of the sport, you know, you can't win all the time. I sure try hard, put a lot of time and effort into it, but, you know, third is, I'm very pleased to come over here and be third. It's a total fight to the end here in Europe. I mean, it's brutal.